Imagine this. Nearly 80% of working Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That's nearly 4 out of every 5 people in the workforce, worrying about making ends meet every single month. If this sounds familiar to you, or if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more financial tips. And if you're ready to break this cycle, click the link below to access our exclusive financial guide. They're caught in a cycle, a treadmill of financial instability that can feel impossible to escape. It's a struggle that can touch every aspect of life, from the stress of unexpected expenses to the constant juggling act of bill payments. It's a reality that can feel a relentless pressure that leaves room for dreams of a comfortable retirement. Yet, this doesn't have to be your reality. This cycle of financial instability isn't an inescapable, it's a challenge, but that can be overcome. This video is all about free that cycle, but don't despair. There is a way to escape this cycle, and it's easier than you might think. 5 simple steps can guide you on your journey to financial freedom. The first step is to keep a keen eye on your income and expenses. This will give you a clear understanding of your financial situation and allow you to increase your savings rate. Next, prioritize paying off your high-interest debt. Doing so not only saves you money on interest, but also helps you become debt-free faster. The third step is to build an emergency fund. This safety net provides peace of mind and safeguards you against unforeseen financial emergencies. Investing in low-cost index funds is your fourth step. These funds offer diversification, low fees, and consistent returns, making them an excellent long-term investment choice. Finally, your fifth step is to create multiple streams of passive income. These might come from dividends, interest, royalties, or rent, and they're the key to retiring early and being financially free. Sounds good, doesn't it? Let's delve into the details. The foundation of financial freedom begins with understanding your finances. This is the first step on your journey towards early retirement and financial independence. It's not just about knowing how much you earn, but also about where every dollar of your hard-earned money goes. This is where tracking your income and expenses comes into play. Now you might be wondering, why is tracking so important? Well, it's because it gives you a clear picture of your financial health. It helps you understand where your money is going, and more importantly, it highlights areas where you could potentially save more. Consider it like a financial GPS. You wouldn't set off on a road trip without knowing your destination and having a map or navigation system to guide you, would you? Similarly, tracking your income and expenses provides you with a roadmap to your financial goals. It helps you navigate your way, avoid financial pitfalls, and stay on the right path to reach your destination, financial freedom. To make this task easier, there are numerous free apps available, like Mint. Mint is a great tool to monitor your cash flow and budget. It links to your bank accounts, credit cards, and loans, providing you with a comprehensive overview of your finances. It even categorizes your expenses, so you can see at a glance where most of your money is going. But it's not just about tracking your expenses. It's also about increasing your savings rate. The more you save, the quicker you can achieve financial independence. So, look for areas where you can cut back. Maybe you're spending too much on dining out or on subscriptions you barely use. Every little bit counts and adds up over time. Remember, the goal here is not to deprive yourself, but to make conscious decisions about your spending. It's about finding a balance between enjoying your life now and preparing for a comfortable future. With a clear picture of your finances, you're ready for the next step. So let's continue on this journey to financial freedom. Stay tuned for the next video where we'll tackle step 2, eliminating high-interest debt. Until then, happy budgeting. Now that you're tracking your finances, it's time to tackle debt and prepare for the unexpected. Let's start with debt. High-interest debt can be a huge drain on your finances. It can feel like you're running on a treadmill, always trying to catch up, but never getting ahead. That's where the debt avalanche method comes into play. It's a strategy where you focus on paying off your debts with the highest interest rates first. This way, you're tackling the most costly debts first, freeing up more of your money to pay off other debts faster. It's like knocking over a row of dominoes one by one, starting with the biggest one. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at the numbers. Let's say you have 3 debts: a $5,000 credit card debt at 20% interest, a $10,000 car loan at 5%, and a $20,000 student loan at 7%. If you were to pay off these debts by size, starting with the smallest, it would take you longer and cost you more in interest than if you paid them off by interest rate, starting with the highest. By using the debt avalanche method, you could save yourself hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in interest. Now, on to step 3, building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, roofs leak, health issues can arise. An emergency fund is a safety net that can help you navigate these unexpected expenses without going into debt or dipping into your savings or investments. The key is to keep this fund in a high-yield savings account. This type of account offers a higher interest rate than a regular savings account, meaning your money will grow faster over time. Aim to save up enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This might sound like a lot, but remember, this is not money you're spending. It's money you're saving for peace of mind. With debt under control and an emergency fund in place, you're prepared for the future. With a solid financial foundation, it's time to grow your wealth. Step 4 is all about investing, and when it comes to investing, one of the easiest and most effective ways to grow your wealth is by investing in low-cost index funds. Why? Well, there are 3 main reasons. First, they offer diversification. An index fund is a type of mutual fund that aims to track the performance of a specific market index. This means that instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, you're spreading your investments across a wide range of companies. Second, they have low fees. Unlike actively managed funds, which can have high expense ratios due to the cost of paying fund managers, index funds are passively managed. This means they typically have much lower fees, which can make a big difference in your returns over the long run. And third, they offer consistent returns. While it's true that index funds won't outperform the market, they also won't underperform it. Over the long term, the stock market has historically provided solid returns, and by investing in index funds, you get to ride along with it. Now, let's move on to step 5, creating multiple streams of passive income. Passive income is money you earn without having to actively work for it. This could be dividends from your investments, interest from a savings account, royalties from something you've created, or rent from real estate you own. The goal here is to build up enough passive income to cover your living expenses. Imagine a life where your money is working for you rather than you working for your money. It's a life where you have the freedom to do what you want when you want without worrying about money. That's the power of passive income. So there you have it. Steps 4 and 5 to financial freedom and early retirement. By investing wisely and creating multiple streams of passive income, you're setting yourself up for a future where you're in control of your time and your money. With these steps, financial freedom and early retirement are within your reach. You've just learned the 5 steps to break free from living paycheck to paycheck. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered. First, start tracking your income and expenses. It's a simple step, but it's the foundation of your financial freedom. Once you know where your money is going, you can start to increase your savings rate. Second, eliminate high-interest debt. The sooner you're free from the burden of debt, the sooner you can start building wealth. The debt avalanche method can help you knock out those balances faster. Third, build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having a safety net can keep you from falling back into debt. Keep this fund in a high-yield savings account for the best returns. Fourth, invest in low-cost index funds. This is a tried and true way to grow your wealth over the long term. Look for funds with low fees and a history of consistent returns. And finally, the 5th step, create multiple streams of passive income. This is the key to retiring early. When you're earning money without having to work for it, you've achieved financial freedom. Now, it's time to put these steps into action. Start your journey towards financial freedom and early retirement today. It's never too early or too late to start planning for your future. If you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Your support helps me continue to create content like this, and it could help someone else on their path to financial freedom. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss the upcoming videos. I'll be sharing more tips and strategies to help you achieve financial freedom and retire early. Remember, financial freedom is achievable. Start your journey today. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.